All rise for support court with Judge Van Der Bee. Judge's case number JVB2000, Tyler case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Tyler, you are back and it looks like you have some binders with you.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
This is your evidence that you didn't have the last time? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right, and we are on much better behavior today, correct?
Okay.
No,
yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, what's going on?
Well, last time, you hit me in the face real hard with
How did I do that? I didn't get off the bench.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, it was with $7 million in child support and then $7 million, and then I didn't have any proof that I was already paying insurance and all these other great things. So I brought my insurance, you know, receipts here, and then I also brought.
Oh, now she paying insurance.
And I also,
excuse me, Mr. Lewis.
Your Grace.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Continue.
I also brought proof of some current situations. I am hoping I get my children back or get all the child support away and just pay the insurance until I get somewhere else.
Okay, so let me make sure I got this right. No child support, health insurance update. So the only thing you want to pay is health insurance?
Correct.
Okay, I got it.
For her children.
Mr. Lewis, you remember last time we were here, right? I got up and left. You remember that?
We won't cause that again.
Okay. And the last time I let you all do a whole lot of talking, okay? We're not going to have any of those outbursts, are we? We're on our best behavior
no, ma'am, Your
today,
Grace.
right?
No, ma'am, Your Grace. We understand this time. We have the assignment this time.
Okay, sounds good. Now, Miss Tyler, continue.
So first, if it's all right with you, I'd like to show you the insurance information.
Okay.
I explained that I have been paying $750 the entire year that my children have been with him, and here are the receipts from that.
All right.
Just 2 weeks ago, my child, Fire, was rushed to the hospital because.
Mr. Lewis, she's speaking. She's speaking.
Because he left them at home alone, and she burnt her arm on the stove trying to cook noodles. And I have the medical bill for that here, and it shows that I paid that as well. He was not there. He did not show up. He was nowhere to be found until they discharged her and I took my child to.
All right, so let me ask you about this. Did you give him a copy of this bill?
Absolutely.
All right. How long ago did you give him a copy?
Right after I paid it.
Okay. All right. So, all right. I have that noted. Okay.
And I also have a letter here. So sorry, I have all these documentation. But I also have a letter here from his brother stating that, yes, I have been picking the children up like I'm supposed to, which is every week, three times a week, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
He got really creative with this letter.
I did. I wanted to make sure it was all facts and that you could read it and it comes out exactly how it needs to be. But also it states in there how he lives with his mother now because the money for child support is not being used for housing. They got evicted, so now they live with his mother in his little old shack in the back where the dogs in the cages are, and my baby's just sleeping on the floor now. So the money that I'm paying the child support, I don't know where it's going at this point.
That's what we're doing, babe. Okay.
In this binder that you gave me, are the cash out receipts in here?
No, they are on my phone.
Okay.
I do apologize for that.
You didn't print it out for me?
I thought I did. I tried to get everything else. Just one thing. Here you go, Your Honor. And boom.
Whoa. Did you catch that? The kids are reportedly sleeping on the floor next to dog cages, while the father lives in a shack with his mom. That's not just troubling, it's a major child welfare concern. And get this, the mother says her child was burned while cooking noodles alone. If that's proven, it could open the door to a full custody review. Legally, today's hearing is only about child support, but these claims could impact future visitation and guardianship decisions. Even though the court isn't ruling on custody now, serious red flags like this can't be ignored. Would you feel safe leaving your kids there?
The receipts.
Now, I know you don't expect me to read everything in this binder or the highlighted portions for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I interstate for a second?
No, you cannot. I need her to read.
Interstate,
Yes.
like a highway.
That's the word, right? Interstate to come in while she.
Mr. Lewis,
Interject.
no. Pipe down. As soon as I finish speaking with her, I will allow you to interject into our conversation, okay? Okay, thank you. Now, Miss Tyler, these Cash App receipts, they're kind of consistent with what he said.
No way.
I remember it. He blurted out 55. I remember it. Yes.
And in my Cash App receipts right there, everything on there is more than 55. And
Okay, are these to different people?
No, they're directly to him. That's under his name.
Because it looks it looks very consistent with what he said.
No, ma'am, that is every month. There's a deposit every month on my Cash App receipts.
You don't deposit no cash up. Dumb.
You don't write memos like what it's for?
Yeah.
It's to him. It's to him. So that's the only time I'm sending the money is for my children. I
Get
didn't
her, you
know
Most
need a
High.
memo for that.
Right. Well, usually, I try to encourage people on the memo to write like child support or something like that, so it's clear. Anything that you send that doesn't really say for a child support is considered.
Did you catch that? The kids are allegedly sleeping on the floor beside dog cages, while the father is living with his mother in what's described as a shack. That's not just concerning, it's a huge red flag for child welfare. But here's the real shocker. The mother claims her child was burned while cooking noodles alone. If that allegation is verified, it could spark a fresh custody investigation. Technically, today's hearing is only focused on child support, just the financial side, but these disturbing claims could carry major weight when it comes to future decisions about visitation and guardianship. Be honest, would you feel comfortable leaving your kids in that kind of environment?
So,
In his name?
but
No worries.
I'll definitely look at the highlighted portions.
No worries.
I would definitely look at the highlighted portions of.
Also behind in that binder, there's also my bank statements showing where child support has been taking monthly payments out of my bank account as well.
Okay, I see that. I see that with the highlighted in orange, right? Okay, right. So is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
No, it's just last time they had a place to stay supposedly. Now there is no place to stay and I want my children.
Okay, so you want the children back, no child support, just pay health insurance. What are you asking, that they just stop living with dad altogether?
No, I want them. I want them back with me if that's possible. If not, then, because the money that I'm giving right now in child support, where is it going if you don't have a place to stay?
Right. Well, it's not possible here today because we're only concerned with matters involving child support and health insurance.
Okay.
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 Now for visitation and all of that, that's going to be something different.
Okay.
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 So is it okay if I move over to him?
Yes. And one more time. I'm so sorry. Come back. He sleeps in the car with someone while my children are in the house on the floor by the dog cages. Can we clean that?
Can you see who's in the car?
Yeah.
Who is it?
The same.
Be nice.
I'm finding it.
It take you that long to find it?
It does. The young lady that he played with toys with, it was her in the car.
Oh, okay. All right. That's back here in the gallery.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Tyler, don't come here and waste my time.
Not.
You could have just said the young lady sitting in the back.
You said be nice, Your Honor, and I want to be nice and honest.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know?
No.
Okay. Now, Mr. Lewis, it's your turn. What do you want me to know?
Thank you, Your Majesty, for this opportunity to tell you exactly what's going on. First of all, she said that she took her child to the hospital. We got 3 boys, so well, girl, come in.
Boy, I swear to God.
We had 3
Earth, Wind,
boys,
and
right?
Fire. No.
3 boys.
One girl and 2 boys.
Devontae, and hers.
Why you
moms.
keep making up these kids' names? Those they other girl kids. You know, and our children is Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute,
I'm
wait a minute.
supposed to
While
be the
we,
one talking.
while we're, you are, but while we're on the subject, did anybody bring the kids' birth certificates?
Oh, so
They
they
in there. They in there as well. They are in that binder as well.
Okay, is it toward the front? 'Cause
It's
what
in
I'm
the
looking
middle.
at-
You just got
Okay.
to, funnel through. It's in the middle.
You didn't
Right there
tab
in
it
that,
for me?
Manila
somewhere in there.
folder.
You
That
just
manila
got
folder.
You didn't tab it or anything?
Yeah.
No, what, ma'am?
Yeah.
This one is organized.
It
It's
may be a
all
little
tabbed.
bit. It might be a little bit. You know, he went school shopping.
I went school shopping?
That wasn't
I
nice.
went school shopping? Man, you
Okay,
so
which
dirty.
tab?
Ooh, you dirty.
Which tab are the birth certificates? Because both of you said ages that were
Why you
far off.
why you talking
Yellow
about?
folder marked Exhibit 1A.
Ain't that something? Mine's somewhere in the folds.
1A.
The
It's
manila?
all P over here.
I
Yes,
did.
ma'am.
Oh,
yes,
this,
ma'am.
this. Okay, I
It's all
got you.
P over here. It's all P.
Oh, I see what you did. Y'all photocopied them and put them on one
Yes.
page. Okay.
Man,
All right.
just how you would have expected someone to come to court with,
You know
real
what?
valid information and not,
Let me
made
check.
up.
Okay, this part is almost unbelievable. Two grown adults are in court arguing over the gender of their children. Seriously. The kids are reportedly named Earth, Wind, and Fire, and neither parent can agree on their ages or even their birth years. Imagine showing up to court and not knowing basic facts about your own kids. That's a major credibility blow right there. To make matters worse, each side brought a different birth certificate. One original, one just a photocopy. This is courtroom. Chaos at its peak. How is a judge supposed to determine the truth when both sides are wrapped in confusion? So far, who seems more credible to you?
Because she going to sit here and say we had a girl. I don't know no girl with that girl.
I don't remember hearing the gender of the children.
No, it was 3 boys.
No, it
Three
was
boys.
not.
I
It
don't
was
remember,
not.
I remember Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't ever remember a gender being placed on the kids.
Ask her the kids' ages again because the birth certificates tell you 16, 12, and 9.
No, they do not.
What they say then,
What year?
Badgie Pooh, what they say
Excuse me. What years were Earth, Wind, and Fire born in?
Answer the lady.
She talking you.
But it's your time to talk.
No, Miss Tyler, it's actually your turn to
Oh,
talk.
okay, it's back on me.
Appreciate you.
Great. Which one?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. How old are they?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Because I'm looking at birth certificates. I don't see a birth certificate
Don't
in
act like
yours.
that. You know it's 7, 9, and 11. Don't act like that. You know it's 7, 9, and 11.
Them was the numbers you played for the Mega Million. Don't try that.
And it had to be the numbers you paid for the Mega Million, because
Ma'am,
That's
I
not
don't
what
know
these
what
birth
he done
certificates
finagled
say.
up there, but my birth certificates were proved
God is good.
7, 9, and 11. That is real crazy that your birth certificates are different from mine when mine are originals and yours are copies. That's what I don't understand.
well, his is actually a photocopy, so it's
Photocopy. If mine
Yeah.
are originals and his are photocopied, then aren't my dates and my sex and the names on my birth certificates are the ones that are correct?
You're most powerful.
I don't understand it now.
So I have a question. I have a question because normally this is not how evidence is presented. I'm just giving, because you guys are representing yourself and it's obvious you don't know what you're doing. Do you object to her evidence? Do you object to his evidence?
I solely object to anything that she brings to this court.
Okay, hold
so
on,
what
hold
are the kids'
on,
names
Miss Tyler,
again?
Miss Tyler, hold on. What's your legal objection?
Because I guarantee she didn't even show you the Cash App stuff. The Cash App stuff didn't have
Mr.
no memos
Lewis.
on it.
Mr. Lewis, I asked for your legal objection. You said you object. What is your legal objection?
Councilwoman, I'm objecting that she's bringing in falsified documentations because she's saying she has paperwork from my brother saying this, that, and the other. I ain't seen my brother in 16 years. Me and him don't talk. And I'm staying at my mama's house because there's some stuff going on. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay,
The kids there.
and the letter that came from the brother, I did tell you it looked colorful.
Thank
and
you.
you said you did something to it, right?
No, I
She
just
did
made it
something with him,
professional to
probably.
make sure that it came across professional.
Okay,
That's what I
got
did
it.
to it.
And what was your objection
She
again?
probably did something with him, so that evidence that she's trying to present you is tainted.
Okay, tainted, and you mentioned something else about it being a fraudulent document or something like that.
Yes, because she.
Okay, so let me put this thing back on track. I will not entertain the letter because he objected that it's fraud and it's forged, and you admitted that you made it more professional, so you actually altered it.
I didn't touch it at all. All I did was print it off, and he typed it up, making it look professional. As hey, don't make it look like trash when we print it off.
Oh, okay. So
That's
I got
professional.
that's all you did
That's
was print
all
it
I
out.
did to
Okay,
it.
so you didn't alter it.
No.
All
Your
right.
glory.
So
Your glory. She says that she has
Your
bank
who?
statements. Your glory.
okay, I have a lot of names from you.
Baby, ain't they?
Anyway, your glory. She said that she has bank statements. You can't get a bank statement from the package store. They don't have a receipt for
What
you.
are you
She did
talking
provide
about?
bank statements.
You go to the package store when you get paid and cash your check. Don't try.
Excuse
We've
me.
seen you several times.
Excuse me,
Baby,
Mr. Lewis. 1 second, Miss Tyler. Miss Tyler, you still haven't answered my question
Which was it? I'm sorry.
about the year your kids were born.
7 years ago, 9 years ago, and 11 years ago. What's
Okay,
that?
see, both of you came here to waste my time.
What's
you give me
that?
all these documents.
What's that?
And you know, I'm thinking you giving me things that are legit.
They are.
But that's not what these birth
Okay, hold on. What's
certificates are
this?
saying.
22 minus 7 that long ago, and then 22. So somebody was born in 2011. Don't worry.
Miss Tyler,
Don't
Miss
judge
Tyler.
me.
Okay, here's the deal. At the end of the day, you came looking for something very specific. What it is that she said that is untrue. Is it true you got evicted? Yes or no?
I mean, what the?
Yes or no?
I ain't get evicted. I got put out. But you know,
What's the difference? Mr. Lewis, come on now. What's the
Now, this is where it really hits home. He openly admits he didn't use the child support for essentials. Instead, he spent the money on a trip to Disney World, even covering his own ticket, and tried to justify it as supporting the kid's mental health, but that's not how child support works. The court isn't interested in Mickey Mouse when the kids are reportedly sleeping on the floor. That's a clear misuse of funds which could lead to serious consequences, including penalties or being ordered to repay the money. On top of that, he's talking about moving out of state without court approval, another major violation. We're watching a complete legal unraveling
with a friend. The friend happened to hear about this case and what was going on, and the payment that we received behind our delinquency of child support and insurance. So they tried to up the rental payment that I was making, and I wasn't for that. So I just took them kids to Disney World and stuff.
So what she said was true then. You didn't use the money for the kids per se. You took a trip to
I took
Disneyland?
them to Disney
Yeah,
World.
but who paid for your ticket?
She did. What you mean?
Her child support?
Yeah. I'm the legal guardian. I had to be with the kids, but see,
Right, but
it's
you
more to it.
understand that child support is for the children, not for your flight and all of that
It's,
kind of
it's
stuff.
for the support of the children. If I was not
To
there, who
support
was
them to
going
go see
support
Mickey
them?
Mouse?
Yes, the kids been through all kind of psychological drama. They got PTSD from they mommy.
From me?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way PTSD from me.
Your attitude.
Aren't you the one?
stinks.
Aren't you the one
For
that
real,
wake them
it
up and then
stinks.
want to give them milk and water mixed in their cereals?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong, Your Honor? What's wrong with giving
You would not be
kids
feeding my
water
children
when we don't
cereals
have
with
no
milk and water.
Better what you feed
Okay,
them.
so the answer to my question is yes, that you did get evicted. So where are the children living?
We are staying with my mother at this
Okay,
present
so
time.
that is also true what she said.
Yes, ma'am, Your Highness.
All right. And it's also true that you've been using the child support to take the children to Disneyland, including yourself.
That was once.
Okay. What else have you been doing with the money?
Well, I have been furthering my abilities to elevate in my employment.
I've been
So,
licking boots.
basically, what's taking place?
So you
is
went-
we'll
you
be,
going to
we'll
school?
Be moving. No, we'll be moving. We're going to be moving from the state. I found a new job that's going to be paying more.
From the state?
Yes, we're leaving this state.
Did you ask the custody court for permission to move out of the state? You can't just leave. You have to ask for permission.
We went to Disney World.
Well, you came back. That's on vacation. You're talking about moving these kids, their residence.
I'm making it better for them.
Are you making it better for them to spend their money?
No.
Mr. Lewis, because you just admitted you've already done that.
I didn't even spend, and I'm telling you, Your Honor, if I have to, I can give her some of the money back. We didn't even spend all of it.
So let
we
me
had
ask
some
you-
change.
Let me ask you a question. I'm looking through think this her bond.
What color is it?
Blue. Did you need it's some medicine in here.
Yes. So,
A little rotten bowels. That's probably what it is.
no,
Okay.
it's actually due to the horrible diet that you have my child on. So now she has to take Pepto-Bismol twice a
Who
day.
is she?
You got one more time to act like you don't know Fire is a girl.
It's on your birth certificate. It's a girl.
Well, why her name Mark?
No, she's Fire.
Oh, so you gonna go with it too, Your Honor? Okay.
No, I'm
You
just
know
gonna go
what?
with what you provided.
Well, I'm gonna have to use your line this time.
Which one?
Don't be sorry. Just don't use it.
You know
Okay.
what?
You know what? You obviously came here to waste my time. Have you already moved?
Not yet. In 2 weeks.
Okay, so you're planning on moving.
With my money. So you waiting on the
Is
deposit from
that
me?
a yes or a no? You plan on moving?
Yes, ma'am.
In 2 weeks.
I plan
Okay,
on-
so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to grant her request, and I am going to stop the child support, because if you move, that means she does not get to see her kids like she would see them now. So the child support will be stopped, and you will be ordered to continue paying health insurance.
Oh,
When-
so
You already plan to move.
your
You already-
backslide, your toy buddy. She didn't tell you that.
Excuse me, Miss.
And here comes the final hammer. The judge rules in the mother's favor. No more child support, just continued health insurance coverage. Why? Because the father's moving out of state without permission, misusing funds, and couldn't prove stable housing. In court, actions speak louder than excuses. This wasn't about who yelled the loudest. It was about who showed up with facts, and she did. The lesson? If you want the court to trust you with money or custody, your lifestyle has to reflect that responsibility. Words won't win when your choices tell a different.
Ma'am, you were a witness last time. You're not up here today. Okay, thank you. Now, you are already planning to move. All right? So, that's a material change, don't you think? You move, you've admitted to using the money for reasons outside of the children. Yeah, no. So she is not going to be paying you child support anymore. Now, if for any reason you decide to come back, if there is any reason you decide to come back, maybe we can address it then. But she does have also sufficient receipts. There are some receipts that say the 55. She was given 55, but it also shows where she's giving you $500. She's giving you $125. It doesn't matter. At the point of it is,
Do it have my Cash App name on it?
She admitted, yes.
You sure?
I can't say what it says, but yes, it's you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's me then. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, just say it like that.
All
You already
right.
know that.
So that's what we're going to do. I made my ruling. You're going to keep paying health insurance.
Before you stop, I need you to do this. With us moving, I don't want Veg money or her insurance money. You can have the kids or not. We out of here. That's what I just wanted to make sure you knew. We out of here.
Your
Whether she
Honor,
pay or
What
not.
does that mean? Wait a minute. Hold on. What does that mean?
We leaving. We going to the California.
Okay, so the kids going with you, or they're going to stay here with
She
Miss
might can keep
Tyler?
fire if that's what she want to call. That little girl named Mark.
Anywho, I've made my ruling. She is going to continue maintaining health insurance as long as the children are living with you, or even if they at some point live with her. The children have to stay insured. Okay.
Do you want them?
I want them today because you're not going to make my kids move into no cardboard box.
Oh, well,
That's
it
how
sounds
you
like.
feel about that.
Excuse me.
You can get
Excuse
them.
me.
You can get them.
Excuse me.
So can
I
you
think-
keep.
Go ahead,
I've
do
been
that
nice to you for
cardboard box,
nothing.
that Miss
I've been
Thing
nice
back
to you
there.
for
Go
nothing.
ahead.
Okay.
I've been nice
Go
to you
ahead.
for
So it
nothing.
sounds like you all already made your agreement for custody court, and if there's nothing further, you
This
all are
is new to me.
dismissed.
I'm just happy for it.
Thank you, yeah, because I don't want to see her no more.
Thank you. You know
Little
what?
mustard, sit
You
down.
go.
Ooh, I can't stand you.
The judge ruled that the mother no longer owes child support but must continue providing health insurance. She wasn't swayed by drama or distractions. Her focus stayed on evidence, housing stability, and the well-being of the children. This wasn't just another wild courtroom moment. It was a full-on legal reality check. If this case shocked you, as much as it did us, don't forget to hit that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We bring you the receipts, the rulings, and the raw truth every single week. You won't want to miss it.